Hello, today I want to share with you the 80-20 rule, which is one of the foundations for creating change and transforming your life. And it's something that everybody can do right now. Ask yourself this very simple question. Does everything you do in your life, all of the activities on a 24/7 basis, bring you at least 80% energy and vitality? And most people I know say they're somewhere between 50 and 60%. And generally they associate that to their work, their business, and maybe their career. And if that is the case and you're below 80%, then it simply isn't good enough, and you're going to need to figure out why, make some changes, because you were put here to thrive. You were not put here just to survive in life. The next question is, how can I make it work? And if I can't, then I need to let it go. And how do I do that? You have to apply the rule to every activity that you have. The people you talk to in your business, your suppliers, your employees, your co-workers, your managers, your customers. What do those daily activities look like? What happens before and after work? What do you do at weekends? How do you spend your time and who do you spend it with? Does that really serve and support you? And you need to get really granular on the details of those activities, because otherwise what will happen is you'll just say, well, you know, I'm about there with this and about there with that, and you'll gloss over them, and those may be the really important ones. So we need to get laser focused on the details. Now, those feelings of vitality and energy are influenced by two factors: what is external and what is internal. Externally, you may include your workplace, looking at everything from maybe the building you're actually working in, maybe your office itself, maybe your commute if you're still commuting, the type of work, the type of people, your levels of creativity, your passion, the meaning you have for your work, how you interact with your colleagues, your customers, your suppliers, the functional activities throughout your day, then at home as well with your own physical environment, your home. The building, your relationships, your hobbies, your interests, again, your levels of creativity at home. Then we look at the internal factors, and that's normally where the majority of the problem and the solution lies. Consider your perception of what is happening, what's happening around you, your emotions and feelings, your relationships, how you feel about them, your own self-worth and confidence. And that's going to drive how you measure your vitality and energy in everything that you do. Are you exhausted or energized after each activity? Is everything in flow? Is it effortless? Or is it a constant struggle? For my first tip for you is journal how you feel. Write down how you feel after an activity and score it out of 1 to 10. Everything below 5 is not really good. Everything above 6 out of 10 is fine. And do this when you go and meet someone. Any activity around meeting people as well. Second tip, journal what you've done before the activity, because you need to start that activity with energy. Otherwise, it's always going to deplete you. That may be a little subtle little thing you need to change, how to reclaim an hour in your morning or an hour in your evening. One of my clients, we went through this very simple process for reclaiming an hour and a half of his morning and evening because he turned his laptop on when he woke up and before he went to bed. So he was working 12 hours a day. He's only paid to work 8 hours a day. If you're an entrepreneur as well, and you spend a lot of time working for yourself, and we can sometimes do very long days, work out how efficient is that time? How focused am I with that? Which parts of that do I enjoy? What do I not enjoy? Ask yourself now, and I normally do this every Friday night, am I exhausted or am I energized after the week? Now, we can all have a busy week. We can all have a busy day. That's okay, but we don't want it to be on a consistent basis, week in, week out. If every week you ask yourself, how do I feel? I'm exhausted. We need to change something, and we're going to have to do something to make those changes happen. Most importantly, you're going to need to take action, and you may have to have, or you're most likely to need to have some uncomfortable conversations, make some phone calls, maybe send some emails or some messages. So let me know how you get on. Let me know where you're at, whether you're above 80 or maybe below. And if you're 50, 60, if you're struggling to figure out what do I change, I'm not quite sure, what do I look at, send me a message, DM me, send me an email, leave a comment below. Okay, I'm interested in where you're at. Speak to you again. Bye.